Hey folks, welcome back to the WoodenPebble for 1 month what I learned. So, learned a lot. Still got a lot to learn, of course. So I'm just going to pick 3 because I also want to keep the video kind of short. First things first. I know these things all have, like, you can put in inches and everything else, but it seems the majority of all this stuff runs off metric. So if you're going to get a CNC, just go ahead and embrace it. Use metric. Buy a metric tape measure, all that good fun stuff. I would definitely suggest a cheap caliper with metric on it. It works really good at getting the thickness of boards, things of that nature. Checking holes, etc., etc. Even bits. I've been using it on the bits to double check the thickness of some of my bits. The next piece is power draw. Most people, I think, buying these type of CNCs are your home crafters, your small business that are normally in households. For me, I'm running it out of my garage. I have 3 outlets. Those 3 outlets are tied to a 15 amp breaker. Yeah, only 15 amps, and I think the wire gauge is 14. So I can't increase the breaker up to 20 because I like my house and I don't want the chance of it burning down. So what does this mean? It means I can have the router on and the shop vac on, which is my dust collection. But if anything else turns on in here, well, anything else besides the fans I have, because it's hotter than Hades right now. Anything else on here, it will kick that breaker and everything shuts down. The control board holds your design in it. When the power's cut, the control board loses that design, so you'll have to start over. It's not bad on small projects, but some of the things I've been doing were taking up to an hour to carve. So going back and redoing those carves or restarting an hour is not wanted. We'll say it that way, okay? So definitely understand how much power your machines, tools are going to be using. You can get like a little amp meter to plug right into the wall and it'll tell you how many amps are being pulled through that outlet. You might want to do that if you don't know the amperage on the tool you're using. Yeah, so amperage, not overusing your amps, okay? Because you don't want to waste all that time. The next part was sound. I read a lot of stuff that said these things were noisy, like you were gonna have noise complaints if you were running it and crazy things like that, and it didn't make sense to me because it's a little router. It's not an industrial machine, so it didn't make sense to me. But safe side, I checked it. I'm gonna post a little tiny video right here. It's basically showing you that's with the router running, the shop vac running, which is running the dust collection, the 2 fans going, how much the dBs are. And I'll say that it normally stretches from about 85 to 95, which I'll put a chart over here so you guys can see that. The average like rock concert is like 120 to 130, I think. Yeah. And then like normal conversation is supposed to be like 60. I think they listed hearing damage at 70 or 75, something like that. But I think it's on that chart. So definitely wear ear protection, okay? So yeah, adopt metric. Make sure your amperage draw isn't too much for your system, and wear ear protection. It's not enough to cause problems with the neighbors or outside the house, etc. But for your own protection, eyes and ears, come on. You can't replace either one of those, so take care of them. All right. I'm going to try to get out some other videos this week. Thank you so much for all the support and everything you guys have been giving me. Don't forget to check out the Discord. I'm always in there if you got questions. Be more than happy to share whatever knowledge I have on this topic. All right? Cool. All right. So talk to you later, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Bye!